no proof is not enough.
Welcome guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to see comparison operators in PHP. So when we will be working with numbers and dealing with data of user, we will be comparing the data, and to do that we have some operators provided by PHP. So let's say I have a variable amount and I say it's 10, and then another I say $amount B. Let's create this amount A and this amount B, and this is going to be, let's say, 20. Okay, so what I do, I say let's check PHP which one of these is bigger. So what I say, I simply put here $amount, so I put here A, and I say bigger than $amount B. All right, so here I'm saying like $A is bigger than $B, and we know $B is 20 and $A is 10, which is the other way around, so we should not get the true in this condition. So what happens is, if PHP checks and finds the thing what we are calculating is true, it is going to return us 1. So if I say hit true, so PHP should return 1. Okay, so here I save this, go here, refresh, we get nothing. But if I change this to the other way, now if you notice B is in actual bigger than A, we should get 1. So you can see we get 1 there. Now as it is 1, which is true, then we can use this code in our program somewhere. Now I want to give you another example here. Now let's say both of these values are 10. All right, now here I say ask PHP, okay, check this, $amount A is equal to, I put 3 times equal, $amount B. Now this comparison operator is something you need to carefully note, that what exactly it is doing. It is going to check if both of the values in these variables are identical. So what I do, I save this, it's going to go there, refresh, we get 1. Now it checked that A has 10, B has 10. It says okay, these are equal, return 1. Now what I do in B, I'm going to maintain it 10, but I'm going to change it to string. So this is number, but it is in string. So if I go here now and refresh, 1 goes away. Now PHP says, okay, we have A, which is a number, but B is a string. It is not a number, but we know we provide a number here, and how we can check still? In that case, we need to remove 1 equal from here. Now be careful about this. The third equal checks for the type of that particular input. So here we are providing integer, here providing string. Now if you remove this and save this, it is going to check the value and value only. It is not going to check for the type. Now if I go here, refresh, we get 1, because it saw that in both the variables we have 10. Now if you add the third one, it checks, okay, 110 is integer, the another one is string. So this is something a bit complicated initially. You might get confused a little, but you need to try to understand, and a couple of times if you do this, you are going to understand how this works. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this in the code so that you have the idea. You can download the file so you get more, you can practice on it. Now we can extend it as well. So what I do, I'm just going to add a comment here for you. So this checks for value, and here I'm going to pass this checks for value and type. Okay, I'm gonna give you another example which is going to be quite similar to this. So what I do here, I can say here like echo dollar amount A, and then I say not equal to dollar amount B. All right, bit confusing. Let's see what is happening here. We are saying, let's remove the first one, and we are saying, are these two equal? And as we checked here for the value, it is going to check for the value only, and these two values are equal. So I save this, refresh, we have 1, okay. Then I put this. Now this operator says these both values are not of the same type. Then I go here, we get 1, because that's true. Their type is different. This one is number, integer, and this one is string. Now if you remove one of these, now we have 2. Now it is asking, these two are of same value. Does these two have same value? If you go here, refresh, it goes away, because these two does have same value, and here it says these two does not have same value, because if you say equals, it is going to say okay, these two have same value. So the only thing you need to notice here is that only when we have two equal signs, that means we are just checking the values. In case you want to check for the type of variable as well, then you'll be putting anything that you want. If you want to pass this, or if you need to pass this. On third, it is going to check for the type as well. So make sure whenever you're using the code, remember this, because sometimes we do use 3 and we face like why it is not returning value, but we were providing both the values are the same, but the types of those values are different. So it's not going to return what we're expecting. If you know the difference by practice, you will be it is going to be easy to understand. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.
And I'll go